I promised that Football Manager would be back on the channel, and here it is. Right, so exciting. This has been in the works for a while. A brand new save, brand new rules, brand new everything I've never done on the YouTube channel before. On Twitch, we're doing this type of save, but this is a Creator Club youth intake only challenge. So straight away, I'm going to go into a lot of stuff today. I don't think we're going to get into gameplay. Apologies if I don't ramble too much about the ins and outs of everything. We'll get some games going. But basically, I've been planning this and I've been working behind the scenes for a long time about this. I've basically created a brand new club. Right, it's named after the place I live. It's a dream of mine to eventually one day run a football club. So I thought, do you know what? Let's put baby steps in now. And then if something happens with the streaming and everything else like that, or I win the lottery, I don't know, anything, then I could maybe in the future realise that dream and start the club. So, firstly, we're going to start on FM, right? In the virtual world, a virtual pitch. So, it's a creator club. The rules are based on a challenge that's on the Sports Interactive forums, right, on the Football Manager forums. It's called a youth only challenge. So what that means is no signings ever, no transfers, no nothing, no loans. If I sell a player, I can't get them back. Once they're gone, they're gone. No free transfers, no nothing, no pre-contracts. You get it, right? You get it. The only players I can use come through our academy. Right, that's it. No ifs, no buts, no maybes. That's it. So, without further ado, another part of the challenge, I've got to put everything the lowest possible. No coaching qualifications, Sunday League footballer, attributes as low as possible, right? Let's use that profile. Now, if we go to England, and we go to the National League North, you will see a club called FC Darton. Right. Brand new club. I'm going to go through a bit of the info. I'll put I've set up a Twitter profile for the club. So if you want to check that out and give it a follow, that'd be fantastic, right? Before we get into everything else, right? I just wanted to set a bit of an introduction, a bit of club info, so you guys can get settled in. You can get into the save. You can follow the journey that we're going to start, because we're going to do this save again on Football Manager 2022. But we're going to try and go through all the leagues, win the Premier League and win the Champions League with only our intake players. So every March, April, whatever it is, you guys know you get players through your intake. We can only use those players. We can loan out existing players. We can keep playing these existing players. We can renew their contracts until they retire, no problem. But eventually what will happen is we'll phase these old guys out, the guys on the screen right now, and we will bring through a crop of new players, right? That's what we're going to do. So, I want to show the kits first. The kits in-game. So, if I do this really quick, and then I get rid of me, I get rid of the box, I get rid of me, there, you can see the kits, right? You can see a black and gold kit, this is the home kit. You can see a red and black pinstripe kit, and that's the away kit. And obviously the third kit is white and gold. So, I'm going to come back on the screen now. Not that one. That one. Right. I will get better at editing these videos, by the way. I will. That will happen. So, that's our kits. This home kit that you can just see here on the screen. I'm going to be selling this. It's currently available to buy. Now, what I thought is if you can't see, it's here in a bigger... There you go. Bang. So, on the front, you can see it says Barnsley Food Bank, right? It's a charity, obviously. It's a food bank where I live. And the shirts are £35, right? They're going to be proper shirts, fully, like a proper football shirt. They're going to have, the people that are making them, Victory Kits, they're going to have embroidered logos. So that's going to be like a proper, it's not going to be fully sublimated. It's not going to be like one of those fake ones you get on holiday. It's going to be a proper kit that you can wear, and it looks cool, looks good, I think anyway. And the badge, obviously the FC Darton badge, is going to be fully stitched and fully embroidered. So it's £35 a kit, right? But every single kit that gets bought, £5 of that goes to the Barnsley Food Bank. Now currently, we've had some people buy the kit, right? So the food bank are already getting some money. So those people are majority, or pretty much all, are my Twitch viewers on twitch.tv, right? We stream every single night apart from one day a week. The link's in the description below. We've set up a whole new club. So we've got a new stadium. It's called Darton Park Colliery. Darton is basically Darton is on the River Darn, and then just a little nod, a tip of the cap to the mining background we have in Barnsley in Darton. We're going to be playing at a ground that's called Colliery at the end. So mining collieries, right? So it's a little notice to that. As you can see here, the nickname is the Miners, and on the shirts that you guys can see on the screen now, on the back there will be the Miners. So it's a nice little touch when you get it. So as you can see up there, it says the Miners. Founded in 2020. Now you might be able to notice that already I'm one season in game, right? Yes, I am. So this is the second season in game. What's happened is FC Darton, I put them in the 7th tier, so the one below the National League North. Right, I put them in is it the Pitching Northern Premier League Division? Tier 7? Anyway, so what the main challenge of this save, like I said, it's loosely based on, well, it's basically is based on the forums on Football Manager. Again, I'll put that link in if you want to follow this challenge along with me, with another team, with a different team, you guys can also do this. So I'll put the rules below. Now, we're a season in, because what I've done is I've holidayed a season in. Right, and I've waited, I've done it about 3 times, and FC Darton popped up on the 3rd reload, right? So I got to a certain point, holidayed, and then FC Darton got promoted, right? I've been doing that for like the last half an hour. So yeah, there we are. So the basic premise of this is, because we get promoted into this league, we will then be one of the worst teams in this league because we're newly promoted, right? We're not an existing team, we're not like, let's have a look at the teams in this level. Telford, York. York's a massive club for this level, right? I imagine that they're media predictions first, yeah. So it's not like we're a big hitter in this division. We are literally a young, early, not so great team in this division. Even more for the challenge. We've put the rivals in. We've got Sheffield Wednesday, Sheffield United as fierce rivals, and then we've got the other Yorkshire rivals as other rivals. Barnsley is the closest. I could have put them in fierce rivals, but I support Barnsley, so I didn't want it to be fierce. We have the chairman. Is Josh Mono. He's a legend of the club. He's a Twitch mod, and he is a VIP and a Twitch mod. I mean, he can't be both, but he's basically both in the Twitch chat. He's a massive part of the stream, and he's the chairman. So Josh is the chairman. Another mod that we have does a lot of work, and done a lot of work for this save as well. I want to tell him. I want to say that so he recognises that he knows that I appreciate him. It's people in Twitch chat watching this, he's called Lethal, right? But to you guys that don't, and YouTube viewers, he's called James. So James is assistant manager. We picked him out a picture. He didn't have any that felt he looked cute on, so we went with a Nugent picture. He's resolute. His attributes are actually quite good. I didn't check them. I mean, it's not going to massively change the situation. Mostly every single youth player that comes through is going to be 5-star because our first team is shocking. So yeah, he's their assistant manager. He's a supporter of the club as well. Just the 2 Twitch mods. I thought I'd get us in a bit of character so you guys can follow on if you're from the Twitch channel. If you're not, fine, no problem. You can start this from the beginning as well. But I wanted to sort of, because I'm not in a situation where I can reward those guys with anything that's monetary or financially, even though they do a lot of work for me. I thought I'll do as much as I can within the constraints that I have. Not that they would expect it anyway. So let's add the manager. Let's get involved. Let's get this started. 2,500 seater stadium, 250 seated, and everything's basic facilities wise. Just I think I put it in the editor. Everything at 5 out of 20. So it's like 5, 5, 5, 5. They're all basic, right? One's fairly basic, but the junior coaching have different tiers to that. So let's add the team. Let's confirm. As we said, Sunday League footballer, absolutely no coaching badges. Let's confirm. And let's get in. As you can see, the 3D kit's behind. Everything's just there. We've got it. Everything's set up and I'm massively excited. I don't know how far we're going to get because the new FM's just around the corner. I don't know how far we're going to get. But It's a brand new club, absolutely brand new club. Nothing's happened. They've got no real competition history of note. The Miners are a club with a trophy cabinet waiting to be filled. Exciting. Massively exciting. It feels different because it's my club. You know? When the youth players as well come through the academy each episode, well, not each episode, but when they do like every 2 or 3 episodes, I'm going to figure out a way that you guys, the viewers, can rename each player. And I think what I might do is I might encourage you guys getting involved in the comments below. So what I might do is, if a player comes through and you watch the video and you like the look of said player, because every single time a youth intake player comes through or a youth intake comes, I'll click on each player, we'll have a look at each player, we'll have a discussion about where we see them fitting in, and so you guys can get a view of each player. If you watch the episode, or when you watch the episode, and you put it in the comments of which player you want, what I need from you guys, right? What I need from you guys is the name of the player that you want to replace, the name of the player that you want him to be called, but it has to be based on his nationality. So if he's English, it can just be your name if you're English. If he's Dutch and you're Dutch, he can be your name. It can be, if you're English and it's a Dutch Nugent, you can make a name up, right? But it has to be fitted realistically on the nation of the player, right? So I don't want Donald Trump left back, or I don't know, just Tony Blair at right back. First 2 politicians that came into my head. I mean, Tony Blair, to be fair, is English, so I suppose that could happen. But you get my point, right? I don't want a ridiculous names on each. That's not realistic to me. I want a realistic players, realistic names, realistic stories, and yeah, I want to create a story so you guys can follow along. You guys are like, oh, have you seen this FC Darton save? And you can tell your friends, and then they can tell theirs, and then that's what I want to do. I want to start this. Obviously, it's going to start small. We've not got a massive amount of followers, viewers, but if we can share it and we can get it far and wide, we can get more people involved and we can join this, right? So let's get into this. The board want avoid relegation. I've got to reach the first round of the FA Trophy, and I've got to reach the 4th qualifying round of the FA Cup. The club culture is develop players using the club's youth system. I did put that in, which is quite apt, obviously. I made sure that was in there. And we are going to there. Right, we've taken over. I want to see the players. Now, straight away, you're looking at this guy, 4.5 star, and you're thinking, wow, worldy. These are all relative on the division or up against the players that we have. So Daniel Atherton's the goalkeeper. He is not bad. He's not amazing, but he's not bad at all. He'll be a good little goalkeeper to use. We have Mo Ali, who's a centre-back, 6 foot, left-footed, 4 stars, not bad, like it. He's from Somalia. It's quite cool. We've got Josh Amis. No idea, but anyway, this guy's more of a target man situation. He's got a little bit of pace, to be honest, at this level. It's not too bad. Sean Miller. He's a attacking midfielder, central midfielder, not very good at attacking, so maybe we play him behind a striker. We'll see. I've not decided formation, anything yet. I want to look at the players. Michael Rose, 38 years old, so on his way out, very slow, can take a mean penalty, but he's fantastic at this level. Charlie Munro, another central midfielder. There's not really any bad players. This guy's not great, but again, he's just a left back. A right midfield / right back here. He's not bad either. We've not got a terrible team. It's not fantastic, and we're probably looking at mid-table at the start. And we've got quite a few old players. But what should have happened is the first season as we holidayed. How many players we got there? 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. So we've got 11 players, 3 subs. What should have happened as we holidayed one season in? They should have already had an intake, right? We should have already had a youth intake. So let's just check this out. Bang, we have. So Sean Statham is not very good. Devante Walters, another goalkeeper, not very good. Daniel Neal, central midfielder, not very good, but we can put him on the bench. Andre Booth, he's not terrible. He's not great. He'll be off the bench in emergencies. Steve Broadfoot is a Scottish guy. He's got a good personality. He's resilient. He's not very good, but we weren't expecting anybody very good. He can go on the bench. And Jack McDonald. who is English, central midfielder, and actually looks fairly decent. He's got 5-star potential. Now, that's obviously 5 stars up against my best central midfielder, so that doesn't mean he's going to be fantastic, but he looks like he's got a lot of room. So this guy could be on the bench, and I could actually legitimately bring him on, or even start him if we're feeling a bit brave. So, if there's any questions, I don't want this. This is sort of an introduction to the save, right? If I've rambled, apologies. But I had so much information in here, and I wanted to get out to you guys. I think I've mentioned absolutely everything, right? And another video will be up within, well, what day is it? Monday? It'll be up Wednesday. I'm going to try Monday, Wednesday, Friday, if possible, right? If I really get cracking on this, and I can record, and I can have episodes in hand, I'll stick them up more frequently, right? Because I'm going to be playing this save a lot. We're going to be trying to get as far as we can. And if you do like this sort of save and you enjoy it, in my opinion, it's the hardest Football Manager save that you can possibly do. So if you're watching this and you're a little bit stuck and you've got nothing to do for the last couple of months of this FM, try this. You can do it in any country. Just holiday one season into the future. Go to that country that you want and have a look at the teams that have been promoted into the bottom playable leagues, right? And take over one with no coaching badges, no experience, and then just go for it. Don't sign any players. See how it goes. We've got a Discord channel. I've got a Discord, and there's like 450 people in there. We've got a very active channel that's called the Youth Only Challenge, and there's a lot of people posting their updates. I'm posting my updates. So if you want to get involved and you even want to just go in there, just to have a look at other people, how they're getting on, get in there. The link will be down below as well. The kit to order will be down below. My Twitter, my Twitch, all my stuff. And then at the bottom, I'll probably put the Discord. So if you wanted to get into the Discord to have a look, please join. Please. It's a welcoming community. It's a very, very nice community. We all look after each other. We all help each other out. If you want to join the Twitch streams, 10 p.m. Every night apart from one, which usually changes around. It's usually Mondays, but if something's happening in the week or I'm going to a football match, then I'll take that day off. So yeah, but 6 days a week, I'm usually online, 10 p.m, twitch.tv/Lewis_H90, right? So you can catch us there. I'm excited for the save. And the people that are watching this that have ordered this fantastic kit will be getting the kits very soon. So when that happens, and when mine comes, I'll be wearing it for each episode. So you guys can see how sexy it is. Because it looks fantastic, but I've got a feeling in person it's going to be even better. And it's for a good cause. So if you're wanting a kit, please get in my DMs on Twitter, Instagram, come in the Twitch chat, come in the Discord and DM me. However you want to get in touch with me in the comments below, no problem. Just get in touch with me and say if you want a shirt. Because honestly, it might be steep at 35. It's not as much as normal kits at 50, 60. And I'm not making a profit from this. I'm sort of trying to make sure I just break even because it's for a good cause and it's for the promotion of the channel and the series. So I thought it'd be a good idea to tie it all in. A good cause with a new thing, and we can all do it and do a good thing together, really. And you guys get hyped, something to watch when you're a little bit bored. I don't know, however you want to watch. If you're struggling a little bit because of the past year and a half, this is just hopefully will be a place for you guys just to watch and enjoy the content, really. I'm sure we're going to get a lot of players through that become channel legends. It doesn't necessarily have to be world-class players either. On the Twitch stream, I'm doing this save, but in Portugal. And it's a team that's on the island off the west coast of Portugal, on the Azores Island. And we have had a few Twitch channel legends on there, and they're not fantastic. They've just carried us through the lower divisions, and then they become not good enough. But every single club that sat at the bottom have all had legends that have paved the way for the success of the current teams. So if you think about it, Bournemouth, 15 years ago they were in League 2, right? 10 years ago they were in League 2. They had to have legends at that level to have the legends that they're getting through now, right? So yeah, I've talked a little bit too much. I didn't want this episode to go on for too long. It's just an introduction. I'll be recording the next episode pretty much later on or tomorrow for Wednesday. So please, please, please like it. Please do that. If you want to get involved, please get on the Twitter. On the Twitter? How old am I? On Twitter, come to my page. Follow me, please. That would help, actually, first of all. But if you could stick a retweet underneath the episode and the like button, honestly, all the likes and all the retweets and the subscriptions and everything, you guys might think it's nothing, and you might be sat there thinking, it doesn't help. I promise you it helps. Every single one of them helps. So if you sat there, please, below me, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, I will catch you then. Goodbye, guys. Thank you for watching.